SDCC Deadpool Kitbash, yeah? So everybody takes the Juggernaut one, right? Takes the belt and the gauntlet off of the leg, which I left. Oh no, it's on the SDCC San Diego exclusive. Let's just call it that, right? So they take this one, they trim it, and they re-glue it so it fits the thigh. Because as you can tell, this thigh is a lot different than this one. This was what, the old Bucky cap mold or something, right? This is the Renew Your Vows one. So I was looking at a lot of comics. First appearance, Deadpool, 90s run all the way into like the 2000s. And I'm just thinking, what's a great kitbash? Do I want brown gauntlets? Do I want black gauntlets? I definitely do want the Black Panther shoulders on there. So when I think of Deadpool, I think of one of my favorite shirts where he's just cross-armed and he just looks buff, you know, superhero built. So, like in the last video with the Black Symbiote Spider-Man, I'm gonna take some warm water, use my trusty sculpting spatula, pop these out, snip the pegs, and be really careful with this one. Oh, actually, I took these from which Deadpool was that? I think the Xmen suit one from the, I forgot what Bath wave, but the only Deadpool Marvel Legends that's in the X-Men suits. The trainee suit, if you want to call it that. But I was about to paint these black, but this is what I'm actually going to do. So this is going to be another two-parter. In this video, I'm going to swap these over, yeah? Now, I got these from a Snake Eyes. In some of his first appearance, you do see Deadpool with the some of these gauntlets up by his bicep. Shout out to Papi Loco, if I'm saying your name right. He did this shoulder mod, and he did mention that unlike the Spider-Man, these biceps are not identical. So this matches this, what, Vulcan mode, Renew Your Vows mode. So you'll get like a little gap. So what I'm thinking, so I'm going to take this and put it there to cover that. And then, stay tuned for this. And then, let's see if it's focused. I'm going to get this Marvel Legends Deadpool, the X-Force, because the gauntlets and the belt and the sheaths are already black. So I'll just kit bash that on over. And this is like an exclusive one that I saw a while back that I wanted. I had the Sasquatch one with the Sasquatch head, Build-A-Figure. Sold it to get the Mafex. Anyways, this one comes with some goodies. I never knew that the freaking rocket launcher actually attaches to those, to the back of the sheaths. So that's going to look amazing on this one, thus completing my ideal comic book. Not accurate, because he always switched up every other release. He had, like I said, brown gauntlets or black or whatever. So I'll leave this on the Juggernaut one. For now, I'll put these on there till that one arrives. And then a shoulder swap, so stay tuned for that. Back with some hot water. Dump this guy in there. Leave it in there for a couple minutes. You already know this process. And then this guy will go in there next. And then I'll just be real gentle. Go from the bottom to the front, or bottom to the back. That way you don't damage this upper part here. On a Black Panther, don't really matter. Probably pop off the arms. You know what? Dunk this guy in there while we're watching, right? Take a warm bath. I forgot who I seen. Another guy on YouTube. This is in the way. Another guy on YouTube who did that shoulder swap on this Deadpool, and it was the best fit. It didn't have that bicep issue where there was like a gap where the lines, or it didn't line up or whatever. But the reason I'm going with the San Diego one is because, come on, pinless tech, and this is the older one. I like this one as well. I may go back and paint these gauntlets black. Haven't used these paints still. Haven't finished that Spidey yet, but that video is coming soon, or once I get around to it. Yeah, let's go check on those figures that are in the hot water. Got Black Panther out. Take Deadpool out. Let's see. Pop the bicep, comes right off. Boom. Put him to the side. Take your trusty spatula. Get around the side. Go around, just find that sweet spot. Boom, like so. See? Not too bad. These spatulas are amazing. Enough heat and that trusty spatula. Other side. Out. Boom. Put this to the side. That to the side. This one, let's see. How's this renew your vows? It's just a couple more seconds in the water just so it's nice and warm. So we don't mess up the plastic. A minute or so. And that should be good enough. While the water's still warm, pop the biceps. And take the head off. Just put it to the side. Okay. Just get in there. Enough prying around the side. Just take your time. And it does pop out. So, of course, we're going to trim these Black Panther pegs. There we go. I was just showing that the pegs are different. But you know. Success. Got the second one out. Come on. If you could see it. Right before this little bend. You can maybe not see it. The glare, the light. Whatever. We go about here. And snip. Same thing with this one. Go up to there and snip. I put Deadpool back in the water. Just so that when I pop these guys in, the plastic's so soft. And I was looking at the Black Panther body. So these creases, these lines, this definition is the front of the not bicep. The front delt to be exact. The front of the shoulder basically. And with a little bit of patience, look at that. Let's pop these guys on. Dip them in the water. Just the guys, I recommend this. Get yourself some of these Black Panthers on clearance, especially with Prime Day coming up. I might pick more of these up. They're great fodders. Shoulder swap the legs. Do a simple boot swap, and he looks freaking amazing. You guys saw how that Spidey looked. Now this freaking Deadpool. Where's the sheaths? Now after putting this on, freaking badass. But yeah, once I buy that Marvel Legends X-Force Deadpool, I'll be kit bashing and taking all the black pouches. Because I was originally going to paint this. Took the pouch off of this guy. It was this one. Because I originally was going to put this on there. But for this part one, it'll just be the simple shoulder swap. Oh yeah, after cutting the pegs, let's take a look at that. Those butterfly joints. Hell yeah. And from that Xmen Deadpool Kitbash, take the freaking gun from that one. And look at that. He looks freaking badass. There's a gap in the bicep because these don't match, so. But, doesn't bother me. Looks great. Now that looks pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, can you see it? Yeah, I put it right there. Do the same to the other side. Thanks for tuning in. And stay tuned for the next video, guys.